coming.
Good morning, Zia.
Good morning, Alba. Could you explain what are you researching about this month and what is your new project about?
Well, these days I'm working in a new field experiment to investigate how the temperature and the rainfall affects a population of mosquito.
I'm so interested in this type of experiment and I would like to know more about this species. Could you tell me how are you going to do it and which are the variables?
I've established the temperature and the rainfall as independent variables, and the variables that we are going to maintain stable are pressure, the number of mosquitoes at the beginning, the area of this habitat, the water to reproduce the larvae, etc., using them as dependent variables.
What steps have you followed during this month?
First, I create 3 artificial habitats, one of them with very low temperature, less than 10 degrees. The second one with room temperature, between 25 to 35 degrees more or less, and the last one with high temperature, more than 35 degrees.
But before creating this experiment, have you created any hypotheses or some objectives?
Yes, I actually have a hypothesis. It says that in the habitats with high or low temperature, there won't be as much reproduction and increase of the population of mosquitoes as in the habitat with room temperature.
How much time have you been observing this change of this population?
Well, I'm still observing them.
So, in this case, which conclusions do you expect to obtain?
I don't really know. As I've said in the hypothesis, I think that there is not going to be a lot of reproduction in the habitats with low or high temperature.
But at the beginning of the conversation, you told me that you are also going to study how the rainfall affects the population. And in your experiment, there's not this part.
Oh, you're right, Madame Itziar. I'm sorry.
Oh, Alba, I think that you need more time to investigate this topic and about this species of mosquito. Then you write your project with the conclusions that you expect to reach, the results and the steps that you are probably going to follow. Then we will meet to talk about it, and maybe we can do this research together.
Okay, Itziar.
Bye bye, Alba.
See you soon, Itziar. Bye bye.